They are always super loud. Can't wait to see that goddamn house built, so the noise will stop. But I cannot stop working, and I need to start working on the collaboration. And the first step is to cut this piece. Goliard came here 5 months ago with a couple of neck, and I have to build the body. The first step, and this is what I will do today, is to cut this for my blank. Then I will try a couple of things, I will look at a couple of things, and then I can glue his blank tomorrow. But today I want to cut this for me for one very important reason. This blank of ash is too tall to be put up like against the wall in my garage. It's literally too tall. I did ask the people that sent this to cut it in half, and they said in their site that they cut in half the blank if there is no other instruction, but they didn't. And so I have this laying around for a week, probably a week, yes, here on the floor, and I need to start cutting this so I can storage in a better manner. I do have here the template that Goliard gave me. This was meant to be headless, but we decided to go with this with normal stock, and I think that it will make for a pretty good like travel guitar instead of like a normal guitar. And outside of that, I think the guitar are a little bit bigger than needed probably. But leaving that outside, I need to decide where to put this for me. Now I can see here that there is a big crack. We'll go even on the other side. I think that this part I will need to cut it entirely. I'm afraid. Let me do this. The other side is even worse, and there is a knot on that part, so I cannot use that for the central part of the body blank. Because as you can see, this is almost the right size, almost, but there is no way that I can fit this here. So my plan is to just probably I will put it like this, and then I will cut other two pieces to glue here, here, and a little small one here, so that I can have every piece that I need. Cut this was a little bit hard. In fact, I think that I will leave this. I will leave for a bit this thing to cool down for a bit. But I do have this initial blank, and for now I think that I will just cut the other piece. And now, a quick word from our sponsor, me! If you like what I'm doing here and you want to help me grow this channel, there are two ways of doing it. One is through Patreon, and for simply $2 a month you will not just directly support this channel, but also you will get early access to video, exclusive updates, Patreon only content. And the second way of doing it is to, well, buy one of my instruments. If you want one of the models that I designed over the course of this year and you want one for yourself, or you want a kit customization, contact me on Instagram at LastGrapeGuitar or on this email right down below, and I will make the guitar of your dream. And now, let's back to the video. I spent something like an hour and a half this morning to make the top of this flattish. It's not perfectly flat, but it's a good approximation of a flat surface. So I'm happy with this. And now what I want to do for today is routing the profile and, if I can, the neck cavity. This was a job. Routing is never super fun to me, it's a bit stressful. I don't know why, but, well, I know why, but this is the end result. I also, and that I think that I recorded, drill trees 4-hole. Now this is ingenious because this is the template that he gave me to me. This is the template of the neck, and this 4-hole align with this, and I can align this thing. Now I do have the other template, which is this, that I can align here, and I can use this now to clean the rest of the thing. This is a mistake that I did on failure. This is something that I have to rethink. This is an actual mistake. And I'm talking about the template here. Because this template is too small. I need to find a place to put like right here at the right height that can support the router bit, because when I'm here is no problem, but this part right here to taking away the material with the router is dangerous, and this part right here is very dangerous. On failure I took a chunk apart of the neck. Ideally, and what's something that I will do in the future, is making this template like long, like instead of making like a piece like this, I will make actually a rectangle with the part cut out. But because now I know better, I learn from my mistake, or so I hope, I can clamp this in place and I can find something of the right height. Okay, let me start with the good news. I have a neck pocket, and that's about it. Okay, by a combination of things, I made a mess. This neck cavity is super loose and I hate it. And there is a huge spider right there, but I will ignore it. Well, I forgot that this neck, this template is not perfect. It's a bit loose right here. But when I take the neck, this is a little worse, probably because it took away a little bit of material during the sanding process. Second problem is that I failed to think that I should have taken away the little like this thing right here from the bottom, which it became loose while I was routing, and so this thing moved. What I can do is fixing this problem a little with some shim. Now, what I want to do today, and I hope to do today, is three things. One is take away a good half a centimeter of material from the back. I hope to router the neck, I hope to route the pickup cavity here, and lastly I want to shim the neck cavity, make it tight, and glue the neck. This was a good workout, and now I have the guitar that is of the right thickness. What I want to do now is glue the neck. The neck is glue, and this guitar starts to look like a guitar. And the best perk of this design is that it stands by itself, and I like this. But jokes aside, I need to work on here and fill the little gap that I have. Now, what I will do is find a good shape like this, which is small, is wedge shape already. I will clean both sides so I can actually put them side by side, and then I will insert them and glue them together. This part is done. I need to wait for the glue to dry a little, and then I will remove the excess material, but it looks good for now and it should actually be invisible. Here now I have this piece that I cut beforehand, and this has a side that is straight, so in theory and are the same height. So in theory I should be able to put this here with double-sided tape and then use the router. And I think that for this episode we are actually done. I like this. Now, started a little bit bad, and I actually don't know how much I record. If this will be a long episode or a very small one, I don't know. But at least we end with a guitar that looks like a guitar. Now, the repairment here, I think that this will look fine. This will be seamless probably. The next episode will be dedicated entirely on the making the sister of this guitar. So the second body that I will give to Goliard. I will invite you to see the episode that Goliard made in his channel. I will make the link in the description for building the neck, because this looks beautiful. And until then, guys, bye.